Yeah.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight, we've got one last present under the tree, our final Monday Nighter of the year, between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started, and we are underway on a Monday night. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go! Blue strike.
Off a play action, Tagovailoa. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now Jones. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set, ready.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He's going to use his legs here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down. Well, for maybe an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, they weren't, but at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Shaquille Leonard. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing Jones out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Rodgers on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Colts. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. The Bucs at 11-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score time, 7-7.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette with career touchdown number 70. And the Bucs have moved out in front. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there was absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And the numbers on the next-gen stats always tells us the story. He tacked on better than 40 yards after the catch. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way. They may not have to block as hard.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
2nd down, here's an option right. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So that play, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets pop free.
Okay, ready?
Following the fumble recovery, Jones. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there. Big throw. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go. Right, ready, set. Black open. Here's that.
They're going to look to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point put through by suck him. And it's now 21-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
A waste of time. Oh, man. Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Officer, green. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
On the double.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now back to throw.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Back to throw again.
Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Coltsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
On the set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Taken in at the 3. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And does a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He'll get this off to Taylor.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Right, 97.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They run once more with Taylor.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
52 blaster. Ready?
And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. Touchdown, Colts. Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a give to Taylor.
Down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
On the handoff, Taylor.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go with a keeper. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
It seems like a short distance, but a yard in this situation, not easily done. So big compliments to the guys up front for creating some space, and especially the guy taking the snap and finding a spot, finding a sliver, an opening, and making it work.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
2nd and 7. Again, it's Taylor.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 23.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's ready to make his presence felt in this one.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they'll get this down to the 10. 163 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge third down conversion. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, set.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David.
And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Fournette, a 1st down carry.
There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
To throw is Jones. They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 26. It's a pickup of 15 for a set of downs.
And partner, a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And that's a touchdown as they're broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture.
That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Extra point try now for Suckup. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's not 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now up to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
This is taken way up at the 25. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What is this? This cannot be happening.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But before you watch these offenses, they were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I have to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping